So today we're going to start going over our new hose pack deployment that we're going to have. So first off, we're going to start off with the actual hose pack down on the ground. We're going to measure 3 inches on either side. So 3 inches beyond the end of the pack, and then we're going to 3 inches with the nozzle beyond the end of the pack on the opposite side. From there, we're just going to keep that measurement, and then we're going to continue building as a flat load from there. We're going to want to have the nozzle on the inside where the strap is. This is going to allow, once we put this back together, to have the nozzle secured on the inside of the pack, so it's not going to be outside exposed to any damage. So as we're building it, we started with the first 3 inches on each side, and then you're going to move it up flush at the end here. A couple things to point out as we're building the pack. As you go through, every third loop that you have from a nozzle or from a coupling, you're going to make a loop on the opposite end. Those are going to be our opposite end loops that we're going to be making. So 3 inches here. As you notice, we've got 1, 2, and 3. So this is a third loop that we have beyond the nozzle. This is going to be where our next loop is going to be. So beyond a coupling, it's going to be the third loop. So here's our first loop, second loop, and our third loop. This is where we're actually going to have our second 3-inch loop on the opposite side of the nozzle. On the nozzle side, what we have is a single loop, and this is going to be the first loop that we're going to pull after we have our coupling. So it's important that we have that loop placed after where the coupling is. This is going to allow the hose line to flake out in an even and balanced manner. And then at the end, do whatever needs to be necessary to make sure that we secure the last coupling. So the last component we're going to do is actually putting the pack together. So what you're going to want to do is get on the inside, go ahead and find the middle point. We're going to want to bring this back down. So what you will notice on the ends, it's going to be unbalanced, but we want it to evenly be unbalanced. So then we'll just secure our straps from there. First loosely, just making sure we secure the nozzle. So then on the opposite side, we're going to make sure to bring this in tight. We'll come around at the base and secure the rest of the hose. And this does not have to be all the way snug. This is just kind of a placeholder for this last coupling. So now our hose is secured. Not much is going to make this come undone. It's going to be ready for deployment. So the procedure will be, once we get this all ready, set this down, go ahead and secure the opposite side. Flake that out flat to get yourself in a straight orientation. Undo your last 3 buckles and you're ready.